Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. Automakers usually take one of two paths to shining the brand. Either they create a sports car or they create a large luxury car. Well, Kia has done both, creating kind of a Porsche Panamera for the working class. It's called the Stinger GT. Let's go have a look. Well, as I learned last weekend on a long drive, when that girl shows up in your mirror, people tend to move out of your way. Just drove behind them and they just cleared right out of the left lane. It was great. But the car looks at it, just look, it looks really mean, looks angry, looks really exotic. Has Kia's trademark grille, but again, just wider and narrower. Looks great. The venting down below, vertical vents here, LED headlamps. They're adaptive. They turn into the corners, curves. Again, I think it's a very nice job on the front end of the car. Hood vents are fake, but they look good and look appropriate on the car. You come around the side. If you'd seen the car in photographs, you might have thought it really just looked like another Kia Optima. But when you see it in person, it just looks lower and wider. 19-inch alloy wheels with the Brembo brakes behind them. A lot of the side venting just looks very nice. And it just looks, again, the fender forms are just wide and deep. And it's just really good to me. The car was actually designed in Frankfurt, Germany by Peter Schreier's team. And Peter Schreier had been with Audi before that, before becoming head of design for Hyundai and Kia. So I think, again, it just looks very nice. You come around the back of the car, you see the fastback coming down, the quad exhaust outlets, and there's almost kind of a Fisker Karma look on the back of it too, which I think is a very nice compliment to it. Power rear hatch. Actually quite a bit of space back here. You know, this weekend I had my family in the car, my daughter had her car seat back there, all of her luggage, plenty of space to get things in here. And that's not the case with a lot of these fastback sedans. And certainly not the case with a lot of sports cars. Back seats fold down, you can even get a bicycle in if you really want to. So, you know, a nice sporty car. But also remember, you're on a large architecture with a lot of space in the back too. The base Kia Stinger comes with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, delivering 255 horsepower. But the engine in our car delivers considerably more than that. It's a 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6, delivers 365 horsepower. Routes all that through an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters to the torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. You put it in a corner, the all-wheel drive system just pushes it right through and does a very nice job. The car does have auto stop start, which helps it get pretty decent gas mileage for a car this big and powerful. It delivers 19 miles per gallon in the city, 25 miles per gallon on the highway. I really like what designers do with the interior. It gives the impression of being very simple, very understated, and yet it's very sophisticated when you start taking a closer look. You get the red, heated, and cooled Napa leather seats, very comfortable, very supportive, just grips your body, but they're also very long distance comfortable. Again, this vehicle is built on the Genesis architecture, so it's really a large luxury car, and there's plenty of space in the back seat for at least 2 people. In a lot of cars like this, the fastback, 4-door coupes, you can barely get luggage in the back, let alone 2 real people with legs. So this is, you can really get in this car and take a long drive. But back up front, it's got everything you'd really need in terms of technology. Touchscreen above, redundant controls down here. It's got navigation, dual zone automatic climate control. This has the Harman Kardon audio system, sounds great. It's got subwoofers beneath the seats, it'll absolutely thump this car crazy. And it just sounds nice, just a very comfortable place to be. This has a power sunroof. The electronic shifter works very nice. In the back here are the controls for the seats, steering wheel, the auto stop start functionality right here. Nice deep cup holders, lots of storage, nice storage in the doors. And this has the heads-up display. Keep your eyes right where you need to be when you're going down the road. Yeah, you gotta like that. And I really do like that. I like the 3.3-liter turbocharged V6. It's not overly powerful. It's, well under 400 horsepower. But it has over 370 pound-feet of torque. And it will just, especially the all-wheel drive system, will just kick you in the seat. And it's more than enough power on the highway. Drive it a little bit lighter, and you're looking at 25 miles per gallon. So you've got a good balance of a car that's, not gonna break the bank on a long drive, but something that's got all the power you really need. And this car has something else that I really like. It has the drive mode select button down here. It'll adjust the suspension firmness, the steering heaviness, the steering weight, and also the throttle responsiveness. So you can set it for eco and get the maximum fuel economy, or you can put it in sport mode and just take full advantage of the engine. And I think that's great. And again, like I said, it's really a comfortable car. This is based on the Hyundai Genesis architecture, now just the Genesis separated from Hyundai. But you're really dealing with, full-size luxury car underneath of it. It's precise, it drives nice, it feels like a world-class car in every way, shape, and form. And I think Kia overall has just done a really good job. The big wheels sometimes will clunk over bumps. You know, you hit a pothole and it just kind of thuds a little bit, but that's typical of cars with big wheels on them. But overall, it just does a really good job and just feels very comfortable. I was already smitten with the Stinger, and then I saw the price. And let me tell you, I think Kia offers a lot of value in this car. You're talking about a larger rear-drive sports sedan, an absolutely world-class car, with a base price starting at $31,900. Now that's with the 4-cylinder engine rear-wheel drive. This car with a twin-turbo 3.3-liter V6, 365 horsepower, everything on it, looking at $52,300. And even at that price point, I think it's a pretty good deal. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.